start saying hello. Hello, everybody. I don't know if you can
Hey,
hear us
hey,
yet.
hey.
They're coming in here. We're going to wait a few minutes, right? I think we're going to wait just a few more minutes to get other people, some late attendees popping in. So I was going to say, take it away, Nancy, when you're ready. You can be our little chatterbug.
Oh, great.
You know what? I was going to say, while everyone's listening, when everybody's coming in and kind of participating, I was going to say, it'd be nice if we could see everybody. That'd be nice. You know, we like to share. There you go. So, but I was going to say, first thing I'd like to point out is that we have. Oh, look at that! It's like an ominous figure. I like the backlight.
Jennifer, the backlight makes you look all dark. Very Halloween.
Yes, very Halloween, ready on point. But
there you are. Okay.
I was gonna say, I'd like to point out, if everyone doesn't know, that we actually have a lot of other activities coming on throughout the month. We actually are now hosting a monthly trivia night, which is a lot of fun. I think some of you may have joined us or not. But I think the next one is the 13th of November. It's a Friday night. It takes place at 6 p.m. Eastern time. There's really no pressure. There's really no over sales. It's just a lot of fun, and you can win our skincare. So, you know, there may be a little sales tied into the end there, but I mean, it's basically you just winning free stuff. So, you know, it is a lot of fun. So if you can join us, sign up. You can go to our website under the events, or you can go to our Instagram channel, or basically almost any of our social media channels. You'll see invites to it at all times. So, and it's terrific. So
It's a lot of fun. Before I get started, by the way, I'm Nancy. Some of you I think I've seen some of you before, but I'm Nancy. I'm in charge of education training. And then that gentleman right there is Bill Levins. He's our president of Reviva and all around.
Good guy.
Good. Yes. I was going to say that, but I was trying to think of how to encapsulate everything that you do, in one word. Obviously didn't work. And then there's Carrie, who is the same as Bill, not president, but the all-around good gal, and does everything else that Bill doesn't get to.
I was gonna say she's the one. Carrie's the one that does it all. So I just take credit.
So. I do a lot of nudging too. So.
Bill. Anyway, they're in New Jersey. I'm in Los Angeles. So welcome everybody. And if you haven't already, did you get your sample packs?
Samples.
Excellent. Yay. I'm showing old ones, but these were on my desk. Okay. Oh, perfect. Oh, thanks guys for putting on your camera. We'd like to see your faces if you're comfortable with that. Terrific. Okay. Like I said, I'm Nancy, and I'm going to ask Carrie just to manage the chat a little bit, because I'm going to be talking about the products. I'm sure Bill will be jumping in about the products too, to explain them. But if you guys have a question immediately, you can go ahead and put it in the chat, or, it's just us guys. So you could also just raise your hand and ask it, right then and there. We're trying to make this as interactive as possible. So like we're at a real demo. Okay, so first product, let's talk about the DMAE Concentrate. If you could grab that one.
I have the old bottle. I have the very old bottle. Carrie's got the new bottle, yes.
Excellent.
That's the little sample.
Okay, so go ahead and put just a drop or two. And generally how I like to put this on, just to manage the quantities, I'm going to use the Swiss apple serum here. But I just usually take 1, 2, maybe 3 on each, a dot for each finger, and just go like that. So it just smooths all over. And you would put this on before a moisturizer. But I think this product is called Concentrate for a reason. We have 5% DMAE. And DMAE is the ingredient that helps to firm and tone the skin. Most competitors only use about 1%. And we have packed this little bottle with 5% because it does such a good job. In fact, the DMAE is often referred to in the industry as facelift in the jar. because by skincare specialists, because that's literally what it does. It helps to firm and tighten your skin, and that's why it's part of our firming category. It's also been studied forever, and there's all sorts of mechanisms that it triggers within the skin that it gets a little too scientific unless you really want to go into that, but it works. So, Bill, anything you want to add to that one?
No, it's it's been one of our most popular products for a long time because people recognize that if they need that little instant firming, that instant little boost to look their best and they're going out and stuff, it's a wonderful product.
So this one, Bill, let me ask you this. This one also gives an immediate appearance of firming as it works long-term to firm, correct?
Correct. Yes. The DME is working kind of as the structure of the skin and it's being absorbed into the skin. So, but we actually have a couple other ingredients in there that give you that immediate tightness. Like, and when you put it on, you actually feel like a little pulling and tightness on your skin. It's not like you're going to look like someone's tugging on your face, but it does give you a nice little instant tightening. So it's lovely that way.
Right. Right.
Don't I look younger already? No,
Oh,
I just put it on.
beautiful. Okay. Another serum that you have is a Swiss apple stem cell serum. This little guy. Okay. This is more about lines and wrinkles. So they're really great to use together. One's going to firm and tone. If you've got challenges or just beginnings of the lines and wrinkles coming, this is what's going to work because it's the stem cell from the Swiss apple that stimulates the aging skin cell stems in our skin to help with the appearance of lines and wrinkles. So overall, you're increasing the longevity of those stem cells and getting them, maximizing what they do for us. And you can put this all over. I'm just doing it here. You know where I really need it? Is here.
I was going to say that's
bangs.
I got a 10-year-old daughter that drives me nuts. So, I'm always furrowing my brows. So
me too.
All the help there.
Yeah. So that's where I see it mostly, a little bit around the eyes too, quite frankly. But in any event, besides this, doesn't that smell great? Can we just take a minute and smell that green apple?
I was going to say that we've been slowly updating and tweaking and iterating our formulas. And one of the things we actually added green apple extract to this as well, just to give it a little bit more of a hint of apple. And it's yummy now. It's delicious. Like every time I go to put it on, I'm like, it's delightful.
Yeah, supposed to be that reminds me of the green apple candies. And another thing, it's good for all skin types. So if you're slightly drier, slightly more oily, don't worry. This is fine for you. It's not going to add to anything. It's going to absorb quickly. And what I really appreciate about this product is the use of the botanicals besides the Swiss apple stem serum, stem cell that we use. It's got flaxseed, borage oil, which are just really good nourishing oils for your face, aloe vera, peptides, as we know, for strengthening the collagen in your skin, and then a little bit of alpha hydroxy. What does it have? Hyaluronic acid, which helps to bind the moisture and prepare your skin for the moisturizer that you'll put on top of this.
We're big fans of hyaluronic acid. You'll find it in a lot of our stuff because it's that little moisture boost, the ability to retain the moisture in your skin and to draw it in from the environment. That's just wonderful.
I did a webinar last week, and I would invite you all to check out our website to find out when the next webinar is. It's the end of next month. But in this particular webinar for this month, I was just highlighting certain ingredients that are just really terrific for all skins, and hyaluronic acid was one of them. And when I went to go look, to just give a sampling of which products, you can find it in our product collection, it was like everything. I had to actually pare it down so it would fit on the screen. So yeah, popular product ingredient because it works. Okay, any questions so far on either of those serums? Cool. Then let's go to, speaking of DMAE, the Elastin Collagen Body Firming Lotion with DMAE. Okay.
Normally sold in 8 ounces. So the little 1/4 ounce sample might not go far, but it actually, it does pretty well.
Right. I love this. It's obviously a body moisturizer, but it helps, I feel like, to really build the moisture in my skin. So it's not just a one application and done. I feel like it's really soaking in and helping my skin um, in the future. And it also helps your skin look firmer with the DMAE, of course. So in case there are some lingering stretch marks, or maybe you've recently lost weight. And it's particularly good on the upper arms, just because that's where aging tends to show anyway, or when you lose weight, it shows there, your stomach, your butt, your stomach, everywhere. I didn't have to go far to get this. I keep this on my desk at all times because my hands get really, really dry. And even in Southern California, it is a desert and it gets dry. So I keep it all the time.
I was gonna
Right
say,
by me.
I know this is in our bathroom, and my wife and daughter use this religiously. Right after they get out of the shower, where they're still a little damp and dewy, they put it on and apply it. It's really wonderful. And it's got a nice little orangey smell to it that I think is delightful. But
Let me go back. Oh yeah, it does. I get so used to it. It's just like the smell of it. But yeah, now that I've identified it. And
I was gonna say
Bill, I'm glad you.
I was gonna say it's a natural orange oil, so it's an extract. It's not any fragrance or anything. It is in there very minutely. Whenever we do fragrance, or I should say scent profiles, it's usually derived nowadays from essential oils, and it's a very small amount. We're constantly sitting there going, take it down, take it down, take it down. So we don't want
Yeah,
anything overpowering that's going to linger. So.
right, right.
I'm sorry, you were saying, Nancy?
No, I was going to say about the tip that you had said that about about putting it on when your body is still slightly damp from a bath or a shower. That's the best way to do it, because as the water is evaporating, it pulls and draws any product in. So that's really the way to do it, in really getting the most out of your body lotions. So anyway, thanks for bringing that up. Any questions on that one? Okay. Then we're going to talk about,
Well, hold on. Let's let out some cats out of the bag too.
what's that?
Currently, if you tried to buy this on our website, it's out of stock. That's because the new batch is actually in manufacturing right now, and we've actually improved it. We're going through and modifying all our formulas, taking out phenoxyethanol out of the as a preservative. This is going to have that removed in the next batch that's on tap right now. And we actually added resveratrol as well for an overall anti-aging antioxidant, as well as lightening element to the body lotion to help you even out the skin tone throughout the body. So this product's becoming really, really special now.
So it's this one as well as the DMA concentrate, right? Or will be
Yes.
available in November.
I was going to say, yeah, these are both in manufacturing right now. They're queued up. We're actually waiting for the DMAE, believe it or not. But they're actually queued up. And the DMAE concentrate, not only has that had the phenoxyethanol removed from it as well, but we actually swapped out. We actually used to use as our solvent denatured alcohol. We swapped it out. We're just using water now as a solvent. So it's going to be a lot more simpler and less harsh on the skin. So, I mean, because the SD alcohol can be a little bit drying.
Hmm.
We weren't using it as a transport element or as as an absorption element. So we decided to take it out, and we're just using water as the overall solvent. It is a really nice updated formula now. Not that I hate to disparage our current formulas because they're fantastic and everybody loves them, but we are trying to constantly improve and create better versions when we can. So
Well, remember, we're 45 years old plus, so it's it's good to take a look at once in a while and say, what else can we do to make this even better? So, okay, so we ready for the bamboo mask?
yes.
Okay, you can tell this is my own personal one. It's almost done. I love this.
Are you gonna make me put this? Are you gonna make me put this on right now?
Oh, I was just going to put it on my hand,
Okay.
Bill, but up to you. We have a great video from one of our brand ambassadors, LaShonda, who puts it on all over her face. It's a great video to watch. It's really, I don't know, you get the sense of, really the color of this. So you put on a thick layer, And I just did this last night. And when you do it, you feel a little granular. And that's what I love about this mask. Not only does it have the clays, the bentonite, and the kaolin to actually draw the impurities out of your skin, but it's also got a little bit of an extra exfoliating process going on too. But it's gentle enough really to use multiple times in a week. You can look at the ingredients. There is just so many great. Oh, you haven't put them up yet, Bill. Wait a minute.
I'm getting there. Yep.
Okay, sorry. Well,
It's not letting me paste.
it's got aloe vera. It's got cocoa butter, sunflower, coconut, jojoba, tea tree, and you can smell the tea tree. That's really good antibacterial. Eucalyptus, lemon, and borage, grapeseed, hip rose, and lavender. So I just love it for all those natural oils, because once you take this off, if you let it dry for, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 minutes, you don't feel that tightness, like, oh, you got to run for your, a serum or a moisturizer. It feels supple. It feels soft. And that's, I think, what a mask should feel like. It shouldn't be rough on your skin. It should be gentle. So use it as often as you feel comfortable using it. There's no really restrictions.
Wow, look at that. I actually hit a limit of the chat. I guess there's a limit how many characters.
Sort of like Twitter, no more than
Yeah.
140, huh? Okay. So I'm going to take it off. I got to tell you, after all these years in cosmetics, my left hand looks so
wonderful,
much better
yeah.
than my right hand, because I'm a righty, so I do all the demonstrations on this hand. So nice, clear, smooth skin. But anyway, so I'm going to try to do this and not get it all over my desk. Here we go.
I was going to say the charcoal mask is a favorite of my daughter. Obviously, she's a little spoiled with skincare because we take everything home that we're testing and developing, and and she constantly asks me to bring things home. But every day I go up and there's like, she must use it every other day on her skin, because and she doesn't need to use it, but she just loves the whole pampering aspect of it. And I know when she's used it because the sink is a mess.
It's a little, yeah. I like to do it in the shower, but yeah. So you can sort of see even there. Can you see like the clarity? Like this one looks a little ghosty, and this one is a better color. I can turn up my little.
Yeah, that right hand is looking haggard. Oh, wow, geez, that's terrible.
Yeah, it looks 5 years older, huh? But anyway, the point is that it feels soft. If you're all doing this at home, you can feel the difference in your skin right away. That's what I just can't say enough about this particular product. And you know what? While I'm thinking of it, I don't know, it just popped in my head. I always think something like this that can be used by all skins is a great stocking stuffer. If we're thinking along those ways of already like getting our, holiday shopping done, and you've got, it really doesn't matter, male or female in the family, it's a great gift. So anyway, I guess that's what I have on my mind. So anyway, any other thoughts, any questions on our products, these or anything else? Yes, Michelle, do you have a question?
She's saying, are the serums safe to use around the eyes?
The serums that we discussed today, I wouldn't go any higher than what's called the orbital bone. I would not put it directly under the eyes, but safe right here. Yeah, right up to here. Yeah, I don't know if I'd even put it up here, because sometimes they might creep a little.
I was going to say, we do have formulas that a lot of our eye targeting products are like our eye jelly or under eye dark circle serum. They're more, you're allowed to put them a little closer to the eyes, under the eyes and stuff, because of how they're formulated and their pH, and they're not as potentially irritating the eyes. Even these will probably be pretty decent. Oh yeah, our eye firming serum, firming eye serum.
This one has DMAE in it, so that could be a good alternative if you wanted to go that far under your eye.
We actually have one of our webinars coming up. Is it next month or no? I think it's December. Is actually talking about do you really need a special eye treatment? Because I know there's a big kind of
Yeah.
argument raging on YouTube and social media right now, and some professionals are disparaging, like, oh, you don't need an eye treatment, just use your overall moisturizer all over the place. But there is a reason when we formulate things. Now, we're not one of the brands that is, taking, the same product that's in an 8 ounce and shoving it into 1 ounce and trying to charge you like 3 times the price. We actually do formulate so that it's safer to use around the eye. So we're usually adding special ingredients or something that's targeting a problem area under the eye. Like our under eye dark circle serum, which we didn't go over, this one actually has caffeine. It has niacinamide. It's got, the one I can't say. I'll embarrass myself.
Oh, yeah.
And sucamide. Yeah.
And
So
the Chrysine, both
yeah.
specifically for under eye. Yeah.
So, I mean, when we're targeting different regions and different areas, we'll formulate things in a special manner. So it's beneficial in that regard. But I was gonna say these could be used, but yeah, these two particular might not. You might get some stinging and irritation of the eye if you got it too close. And even putting it above, yeah, if you're sweating, it could go into your eyes. So
Karen had a fun question about making these sample sizes available on our website as stocking stuffers.
Oh.
she's tired. That's a great idea. I was going to say that is actually a very good idea. When in the past we actually offered the quarter-ounce samples for sale through retailers, and they would sell them as samples. But we don't like using that much plastic and small little samples. So and we just haven't. We've been modifying our formula, so we haven't done the foil packs yet. But yeah, I think that's doable. We could do something like that and get them available for purchase. I like that idea. I'm going to claim that as mine.
Any other questions?
Renee asked if the mask is safe to use if you have a nut allergy, because it has macadamia in it.
I was going to say it does have nuts in it. So, and I believe on the box there is a warning that it contains tree nuts. Depends on what level of nut allergy you have. But yeah, we actually do have a warning on it that it doesn't contain nuts. So yeah, if you do have a nut allergy, it's probably something you're going to have to unfortunately stay clear of. On the positive side, we have a fruit enzyme mask that's fantastic. And we have a hydrating mask, which is also wonderful. And we have our tried and true light skin peel, which is really an exfoliating mask. It's fantastic.
Do you have it then?
I have the hydrating mask.
I love the hydrating mask.
Yeah,
I like the fruit enzyme one too.
The fruit enzyme's my favorite.
Me too.
See, I'm the odd man out here. The hydrating mask I'm all about. I actually put it on. There's a blog article on the site. I put it on before I get in the shower and then just wash it off in the shower. And it's great because dual clay doesn't feel like it's drying out your skin when you get out of the shower. So I love it. But yeah, I'll admit I lose. Everybody prefers the fruit enzyme.
So I have a couple of questions.
Yeah.
So going back to the sample size, just to point out, I love them because they become great for travel. So I can have the label on them and then take them with me or have them in my gym bag. And the second thing is I've missed a couple of these webinars in the past, and due to work, are these recorded and available, past ones that I could go and watch?
They are. They're actually all our Zoom demos, what we're doing today, and our webinars are all available on our blog. So you can actually go to our blog and just travel back through time and watch them.
Great, thank you.
It's not as fun as engaging, as when we're talking to each other, but they're all available. That's one thing we want to do. Anything we're communicating, we want to make sure that it's there for posterity and, for anyone to view it in their own time. And curiosity here, and I don't think we have a poll running, but we did move this from our 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Eastern.
Eastern time, sorry. And I'm wondering if that is a better time for everyone, or if we want to move it to a later time, even beyond that. So you're voting for a later time? Okay.
No, yeah.
I was gonna say, I know our trivia nights are taking place at 6 p.m. Eastern. Is that a time? I mean, that would put it at 3 p.m. on the West Coast, or what, some bizarre time, like 4 p.m. in Arizona, because they don't follow daylight savings. But
But are we keeping it on Fridays? Because sometimes that.
well, I'm talking about this event right now, which
Oh, I
we're
thought you
always
were
going
about
to do on a
trivia.
Wednesday. Well, I'm just saying that our trivia nights do take place at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I don't know. We're trying to find the best time that works across the country. That's why we shifted this one, and I think next month to 3 p.m. And we could always shift something else to a later date as well. You know, we're trying to gauge what is the most doable for everyone.
Renee and Michelle, you answered that this time is good for the demos. What part of the country are you from?
I'm in Seattle, and so this is my lunch hour.
Right, that's what I
there
was
you go.
thinking. Yeah. And okay, and Renee, thank you. You're from Connecticut. Okay, so 3. Okay, all right. We try.
Well, now I'm embarrassed because I couldn't actually spell Connecticut. Okay.
Too many N's.
I went off the rails. There were T's and they were all over the place.
Okay. Anything else we wanted to ask in general, Bill? I remember, because this is like, we really do take your info and incorporate it into our thinking. So this is our little lab, with people, like our little focus groups. So
yeah, we're really trying to embrace the digital age, because right now when these, the times we're living in, it's keeping everyone safer, and we're still being able to interact and talk to people and answer questions directly, and having a shared experience. And that's actually why the trivia nights kind of popped into being, because they're just a lot of fun, and enjoyable. And it's just, I mean, there was literally at our first one, there was trash talking going on. It was quite funny. So,
Karen, we're looking at you.
So, and I was gonna say that would be taking place at 3 p.m. on the West Coast. So, all right, but I mean, just take an early day on a Friday.
Yeah. So
But
please consider that too, joining us. And again, like Michelle had asked, all of this is on our website.
yeah, you can find a list of our events if you go under About Us to Events in the drop-down menu. It lists them all out there. And very soon, Nancy and I are going to have our 2021 webinar schedule up. So those will be available soon.
So that's a question I have. This year we really tried to dig into topics around skincare, and then brought forward some of our products. Sometimes we didn't. What if you don't have to answer now, but if you would think about it for us, what more could we do? What more information do you want, or would be helpful to you, or how can we be a resource for you? As Bill and I are about to, and Carrie are about to discuss all this. So think about it. Let us know.
I was going to say, all right, well, I was going to say, if there are any more questions, I don't want to keep everyone lingering about. Not that we wouldn't love to keep chatting. I was going to say, but Michelle's got lunch to finish, so.
Great. Well, we really appreciate you joining us, and we hope you do it again, and reach out. Let us know what you're thinking. We appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming. And we'll see this on the website, in short order, about 48 hours usually. So enjoy. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.